Hey guys, my name is KOKOStern, and today I have something a little bit special for you. It's a new show that I'm going to do called Concept Hunter, and I want to explain the name. So every so often, I go to flash sites, such as newgrounds.com that we're on today, and I look through some of the games that came up. And the reason I do this because I'm an aspiring game designer myself. And in general, I just really like games, and I like seeing interesting concepts and interesting ideas that people put into games, whether it's through storytelling, through mechanics, anything that you can put out in a game, which is one of these incredible mediums that I really like. So I thought it would be nice to check out a game. We're not going to go through all of it. Some of them are really short. Some games you can finish them in 5 minutes. Some games actually may take you more than that, hour and maybe even more than that. But we're going to take a quick look, about 10 minutes, of a game, of a concept, try and understand it, and see why it's nice and interesting. And that's about it. So that's Concept Hunter we're going to do. And the first game that we're going to go through, the first episode of Concept Hunter, is called Qoosh. Found it up on Newgrounds. It's on the front page, and let's just go straight into the game. I am kind of cheating here because I actually played this game already. I have not finished it, but I did play through it, and we're going to start right from the beginning. So let's just go in, ahead, new game.
Hello, Subject Qoosh. Welcome to Q Science Labs. Please eat the warp candy at the end of the chamber. No need to fear for your safety. It might be completely safe. Probably.
So, first of all, we're a test subject in labs, and there's a commentator. Where have you seen this before? Portal. Yay, this game is Portal-esque. Everything is Portal-esque, up to the point where it's kind of copy-paste, which I don't like. Obviously Portal is incredible and everybody loves it, but and taking from it is fine. It's even great at points, but this game actually takes a bit too much, I feel, from Portal.
You didn't explode. Good. I was beginning to get discouraged after the last 100 or so. We look forward to making science out of you.
So yeah, as you can understand, I have this warp mechanic. Basically, I can't go all the way. I mean, it does stop me at some point, but I just press and it jumps to it. A point of admiration, butter. The controls are butter. It's so fun and comfortable to just jump around and move and warp in really easy. And I can't warp in forever. I do fall to the ground. I can't fly with it, but it works really well.
Certain scientific facilities only offer cake after testing is over, but at Q Science we offer candy in every chamber. We like to think we are the superior scientific testing facility.
Yeah, obvious jab at Portal once again, and as we get introduced to these cubes that we can actually switch with, which is nice. Another mechanic. The way that they introduce us to new mechanics, very nice. Well done. And exactly the same as Portal as well.
Oh, by the way, I can destroy you at any time solely for my own amusement. What? You didn't think that was funny? No, you probably don't have feelings then. That's good data.
Again, more interaction with the actual commentator. Very nicely done. There is more later on that we won't actually get to in this video. But as we learn the game, they're doing it in a progressive way, very nicely. And that happens as well. We get to learn platforms, there's buttons, pretty much everything. There's interaction with the commentator, done very well. Spikes kill you. Simple, but well done.
Are you still upset about me destroying you in that last chamber? Oh, well, I guess you might be upset if you had feelings.
And yeah, it starts off very easy, very simple, just like Portal, explaining what you have to do, and gets interesting, gets more difficult in later stages. Now, a thing that I do want to point out is that I have slow motion. which lets you do precise things. And with these precise things, you do actually have timing puzzles. Other than understanding what you need to do, you also have to properly execute it, you know, in time. And it's not entirely difficult, but it does require a bit of timing and a bit of skill.
Okay, now for some more difficult tests.
And other than that, there were a couple of points in the game where I actually didn't just need to, okay, what do I need to do right now? Got it, let's do it. I actually stopped and said, okay, I have no idea what I need to do right now, and then just experimented until I found the answer, which is a really good thing. If it actually challenges you, that's a really good thing. I love games that are actually hard. And now we get introduced to more things, a little bit more difficult, a nullification field, if you will. It just doesn't allow me to.
By now, you are accustomed to using your warp ability. You shouldn't have gotten so attached. If you hold down your warp power, you'll see something really cool happen. Slow motion is very useful for timing challenges.
Yeah, here we're introduced to the slow motion. Though it's been there all along, but now we're introduced to it more formally, which is fine. It is important to note these things because we might have just, I mean, when I started this game, I just pressed. I didn't hold. And I was introduced only at this point. So it is important if the player doesn't actually try all of its possibilities in terms of controls, which is hold the button. They explain it, which is nice. They do have an area where they explain it. And here we're actually going to see even more interaction. You're supposed to go left, but...
There's nothing up there. Get back to testing or else.
Or else.
I told you that this area is useless to the test. Don't do that again.
So obviously I'm going to do it again because dying has no ramifications for me. And it's funny, he's mad at me. Again, more interaction with the commentator. Really nice, really well done. Gets you into the story, makes you care.
This is the last time, Qoosh.
Qoosh. And the voice acting is really, really well done as well.
You know what? I don't even care. Do whatever you want. Who cares about the test results anyways? Only joking, of course. Get back to the test.
So other than doing that, there will also be this part where...
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
Yeah, he also screws with you because he can. Again, super reminiscent of Portal. I can't actually stress that out enough. But despite the fact that it's, wow, you copy-pasted Portal, nice going.
Did you know your mother
it's
was
done
a
really
test
well.
subject here too? Isn't
and
that
now he
nice?
mentions my mother, which is lovely. Again, very similar to Portal.
Watching you reminds me of how much better a tester your mother was.
And now I'm just doing these in quick succession, actually.
Those boxes also remind me of your mother. Rest her soul.
But there were simple coordination and just skill and things like that. So they're doing everything really well. We're not gonna go too far ahead here. We're not gonna finish the entire game because it is actually a long game. I've invested more than 20 minutes in it and haven't actually finished it.
Right after you were born,
But I just wanted to showcase this game and think about it from a design perspective. They showcase what you is capable of doing, and then you try it, and then you get accustomed to it, and then they introduce something else. Pretty much the same way Valve and Portal did it. Again, this is copy-paste from Portal, but it's a nice mechanic. The warping is fun. It does get more difficult, which is lovely, and I really recommend this game. So we're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. We're just gonna go on ahead and drop a little bit to the bottom here so you can actually see the designer. We're gonna give credit where credit is due. Voice actor is Betheria, who's did a really good job. Design is Ethos Games. It's 810. You can play this on Newgrounds. And this has been Concept Hunter, checking out Qoosh. This is episode 1. Please subscribe for more episodes. I think I'm gonna do this about every Tuesday, I believe. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.